In the mid-90s, Nancy brought her son to the mall on a quiet afternoon. It wasn't a special trip, just errands. They stopped at a shoe store near the center atrium. Children laughed nearby. Music played softly through the speakers. Nancy asked her son to wait just outside while she tried on a pair of shoes. Just a few minutes. He nodded and sat down obediently, swinging his legs as she disappeared into the store. Inside, Nancy compared sizes. Different colors, different prices. The sales assistant chatted casually. Time slipped by, unnoticed. When she stepped out of the store, shoebox in hand, she smiled instinctively. Then she looked down. The bench was empty. Nancy stood frozen for a moment, staring at the empty bench. Maybe he had just wandered off. She called his name, softly at first, then louder. Her voice was swallowed by the noise of the mall. She walked in small circles, scanning every passing face, every child that wasn't hers. Her steps quickened. She checked behind pillars, inside nearby stores, behind the information counter, nothing. Her heart began to race. She ran back to the shoe store, asking the sales assistant if she had seen a little boy waiting outside. The woman shook her head. Nancy's hands started to tremble. Security guards were called. They spoke calmly, too calmly, asking for descriptions. Age, clothes, shoes. They searched every floor. Escalators carried strangers up and down endlessly. Her son was not among them. Announcements echoed through the mall. A child's name, repeated again and again. Stores slowly pulled down their shutters. The mall lights dimmed, but her son did not return. When the mall finally closed, Nancy was still there, standing, listening, waiting. He was never found. Years passed. The posters faded. The phone stopped ringing. Nancy grew older in small, unnoticeable ways. More gray hair, softer steps. She stopped going to malls, stopped looking at children's shoes in store windows. Eventually, she told herself what everyone else already believed. Her son was gone. One evening, Nancy walked down a quiet city street. Neon signs flickered above wet pavement. People brushed past her, heads down, avoiding eye contact. A line of beggars sat along the sidewalk. She walked past them without slowing, until one of them moved. The man on the ground stiffened when he saw her. He was thin, unnaturally thin. One arm were missing, scars wrapped tightly around his neck. His eyes widened, not fear, recognition. He opened his mouth. No sound came out. His lips trembled, shaping a word she couldn't hear. Mom. For just a moment, she looked at him, uncomfortable, unsure why her chest felt tight. Then she looked away. To her, he was only another beggar. She reached into her bag and dropped some coins into a cup. Behind her, footsteps approached. Several men appeared from the shadows. They lifted the beggar roughly from the ground. Other beggars followed silently, climbing into a waiting vehicle. The man struggled weakly. His eyes never left her. Nancy kept walking. She never turned back. She never knew. She had just given money to her son. and left him behind.